Hello everybody, this is John Lemon with the Ameriflex O-Series Sprint Car Series, and we have a sponsor spotlight for you here today, and we're at the offices of Grady Oil. Grady Oil is an AMSOIL distributorship, and AMSOIL is the first in oil synthetics. And we're going to talk to Grady a little bit about his company, and we want to also acknowledge the fact that Grady Oil and AMSOIL has returned to O-Series Series for 2018 as our high point sponsor of the series. Pat, welcome aboard again. I want to say we're probably about 6 years with you now of supporting the Ameriflex O-Series Series. I want to appreciate your support again for 2018. Tell us a little bit about AMSOIL. I mentioned that they are the first in synthetics. Tell us a little bit about how that all came about and where the company stands today in the industry.
Well, glad y'all are here today, and we've really enjoyed our participation with OCRS and look forward to another great year. And I want to get out there and make some races this year. So come out and see the teams and see the fans, and you guys put together a wonderful program, and I'm glad I'm on board with you. AMSOIL started in 1972, and at that point in time we were the first oil to be tested and approved by the American Petroleum Institute. So we received the description as being the first in synthetics. Well, when we went in to try to register that trademark, they came back and said, well, first or foremost, or first year-wise. So we had to prove it both ways. We had to prove that we were the first or best in synthetics, as well as chronologically the first company to test and approve the product. So it's something we're very proud of, and when you see AMSOIL, when you see first in synthetics, you will see a registered trademark there. And through the years, a lot of companies will fall behind in their technology, but AMSOIL has stayed up and led in technology, and we remain the leader today. When people say they're going to create a synthetic lubricant, they look over at AMSOIL and say, what are you guys doing over there? We are the leader, and described as the leader in synthetics. There's a lot of, well, every major oil company has a synthetic lube today, and one might ask the question, why AMSOIL? Get online, do the research yourself. And I tell people, if there's a better oil out there at a better price, I'll buy it for you.
You know, you have backed racers in the past. Currently in the past, most specifically Zach Chappell. Zach Chappell is our defending champion as he won his first Ameriflex O-Series title last year. You've backed Zach and David Chappell for quite a while now, probably going back, what, 10, 12, 14 years?
It goes back almost 18 years.
18 years, okay.
Okay.
And in addition to Zach Chappell, who are some of the other drivers that we have in the series and maybe in other areas that you support that fans may recognize?
Well, some of the racers that I sell to directly have been Brent Bates, Casey Wills, Frank Taft, and through the years there's been the Pattison brothers and their late models. Of course, it's been a long time for Ron Pattison driving the late model, but that's a name that some people might recognize. But Ron today still buys quite a bit of our two-stroke oil, as well as the 520 and the Briggs & Stratton race oil for go-karts. And he's kind of, I guess, a feeder level there in the go-karts, bringing people on up to the sprint cars. So we've had a long running. We've been involved with racing since about 1978. And we were the first synthetic oil company to create a race product.
Awesome.
That's just one of the first that we've done. First company to have transmission fluids, gear lubes, and every kind of synthetic product that's built today. So.
And as we mentioned earlier, that you are the sponsor of the High Point driver. The driver with the highest amount of points coming out of their heat races gets a $100 certificate good towards your company. Mostly that's probably going to be applied towards the synthetic racing oil, but obviously they can get other products as well.
Purchase anything.
And what are some of the other products that you would carry, whether for the racers or for our fans out there, that ATVs, boats, anything that's got oil, you've got, right?
We have everything but aircraft products and the aerospace industry, basically. So we don't have a lubricant for the gyroscope on the lunar lander anymore.
Well, that's absolutely awesome. And Pat, you have a lot of options in the racing industry within this region. There are other open wheel series, obviously. There's late model series, there's modified series, there's even motorcycle series running around the area. But you have actually felt that you wanted to put your support into the Ameriflex O Series Sprint Car Series. What is it about the Ameriflex O Series Sprint Car Series that interests you to support us?
Well, I think the race teams themselves, because these are hardworking guys that show up on the weekends as weekend warriors, and it's just kind of a series that I enjoy, being a part of, because they are smaller and race within a 3-4 state area, and one of the things that I enjoy doing is coming to the races, and it gives me the opportunity to do that. So, and it's a little bit more affordable. Thank you very much.
A little bit of that too, and once again, on behalf of the series and everything, we are tremendously pleased to have you on board. Like I say, going on for about 6 years now that you have been with us. Your company is actually titled Grady Oil. You're a distributor of AMSOIL for this area. For everybody that's out there watching this clip right now, how can they get a hold of you?
The easiest way, of course, is just grab that phone, and I'm 918-625-6979. That reaches me direct on my cell phone. So, and then you can reach me at my email address, pat@gradyoil.com.
Well, Pat, we appreciate you spending some time with us. Ladies and gentlemen, this again is Sponsor Spotlight from the Ameriflex O Series. Give this man a call, Pat Grady of AMSOIL. He'll be glad to set you up. Hey, we appreciate your time, Pat. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.